Hilton here, Scott Talks. We're going to talk about why everyone's cutting the cord and getting away from cable TV. Biggest reason in the world is to save money. All those weird fees. You check your cable bill and every month they're going to throw something at you that was free just a couple of months ago. Saying hey to everybody. It was getting aggravating. We cut the cord years ago. And it's been great. Now we're stuck in an HOA that has cable, but we never watch it. But, oh well. But it's Spectrum and they give you free. If you have cable and they cut all those Disney channels out, they give you free Disney. And I'm getting Hulu and a little ESPN. So those are good. That's a bonus. But I could have paid for that and cheaper than I could have cable. You know what I mean? I can get Netflix. I can get Paramount Plus for CBS content. I can get Peacock for NBC content. I can get the Hulu for the ABC and Fox content. Really? The CW app's free. They give you free content. You know, YouTube has everything you need for news. You can check on the hurricanes, tornadoes, wildfires, and there are all the news channels. Boom. Your local area, you can just type it in and there's just some local news. Hello. Little golf cart. Cool. And the only reason people still, cable is still around because of HOAs and apartment HOAs. That's it. They'd be gone otherwise. And so you should stop worrying about paying all those expensive fees. Start slow, get you a Netflix thing, get you a streaming box or something, or if your smart TV's still up to date, use that. Or if you have a game console or something that gets the internet decently and you have enough Wi-Fi, you're going to need a router and a modem. So you either keep that with your cable company or you go with one of the cellular companies like T-Mobile or Verizon or fiber company, just wherever you want to get your internet. You get them to set it up and you start slow with like a Netflix account and you can slowly add the apps and then subscribe to them, keep them a month or two. If everyone's talking about House of the Dragons or the White Lotus on Max, everybody gets Max and you can talk to your friends about all these cool shows. And then you drop it and you get your 30 days out of whatever you had and you go to the next one. There's AppleTV Plus. It's great to try out. Wonderful shows on that. They spend lots of money, if you know it's Apple. So they get the best directors, writers, all that. Ted Lasso's wonderful. For All Mankind's wonderful. Shrinking's wonderful. A lot of people love Severance. I couldn't get into Severance. Just couldn't figure it out. 1 or 2 episodes in, and I was like, Trying to watch Prime Target now. Started super slow. Getting better. So we're kind of caught up and going to try to finish that one out. Three Body Problem was very good. I thought my wife got a little bored with it. I would put Three Body Problem above Prime Target. But Prime Target is getting interesting. The suspense, the thriller. It's getting there, but the first episode is not getting there. Just so you'll know, in case you want to give it another go. But you got Paramount Plus, you've got Peacock, Disney, Hulu has a bundle. I think it's $10.99 with ads. And getting ads is not a problem. If you're from cable, you watch ads all the time. What's the big deal? We have the guilty pleasure in our house of Paramount Plus with Showtime, which means no ads. And you get all that Showtime account and stuff. So, a mail truck, cool. So you get all that. So we do have one big thing. Hello, mail person. And we don't have ads. And we pay all year. We get the Star Trek content, Taylor Sheridan shows. He's the guy that created Yellowstone. Yellowstone is on Peacock because they bought the rights away from Paramount. So they'd have one hit show. They got The Office. Hey. They got they've got all the Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD. They're very popular on NBC, so Peacock. We like The Irrational. That's pretty good. But Day of the Jackal's been excellent. It's already run its course. We're getting through with it, you know. We're getting there. But once a week, we just kind of sit back and watch another Day of the Jackal. I keep a little schedule. Try to keep up with it. Sometimes it gets a little much during the network times, but you know, like, hey, it's Wednesday night, let's watch this. We have a tableau, we can record shows and fast forward through commercials using an antenna. So that's good. Works for us for a while. I got the quad 4 tuner version. I like it. That's the one I'd recommend over the 2. So get you a little service, watch your stuff, get used to it while you still have cable, and just get away from it. It's easy. And you'll go, oh, I'm getting used to this Netflix thing. And Netflix has a lot of old shows, all the NCIS shows, and they got all these old shows they buy the rights to. And they have a plan with ads that's cheaper. But sometimes Netflix game is to lock you out of stuff. Yo, you didn't get the ad-free version? Well, you could have had this movie. Yeah, well, that's all right. You just get the ad version occasionally and drop it. You get the ad-free version occasionally and you get the extra stuff, drop it. But it's almost twice as much for the ad-free. That's just the way it is. So if you're on a budget, but definitely try the ad-free version of Netflix to start. Get your feet in the water, see what's on, get used to some shows. And if you want to drop it a month and add a couple other services like Max is a good service. It's the old HBO. And the Paramount, the Peacock, the Hulu Disney bundle, definitely. Apple TV Plus. Hello, how you doing? Morning. If you have Amazon Prime shipping, you get free Amazon Prime Video. Prime Video's got a lot of good stuff on it. Recommend it. It's one of the hot must-haves if you want to try some stuff out. So definitely look into that if you have that. If Paramount Plus is free with Walmart Plus, so you've already got it. Just try it out if you've already got Walmart Plus. See how simple it is. Some of you Verizon's and T-Mobile's, they give away subscription services with certain plans. Say, hey, do I get a free service? Really? Boom, you got one. Some of your cable things give you free stuff because the Disney deal, they dropped all those channels. Spectrum complained. They went, hey, we'll give you a free Disney Plus. So it worked out real well. So I encourage you to try cutting the cord just by experimenting with a couple services. And then when you get used to it, baby, you're on your own. The only thing you need is YouTube Plus. YouTube Live TV service is expensive. It's 70, 80 bucks. Hey, how you doing?
Morning.
You doing all right?
Good. How about you?
Good. Along with the Hulu with Live TV or Fubu, they all have sports you can watch. That's the big thing. If you need a cable-like experience, that's it. You get those 3 expensive things, but if you're paying $200 for cable and internet and all that, you're probably making a deal. But most people don't need that. They want the sports. Those are the way to go. YouTube TV is phenomenally like cable and is the most popular one. There's regular YouTube that is free. Everyone on the planet watches YouTube. It is the biggest app you'll have. You'll get so used to watching stuff on YouTube. Just want to watch for 15 minutes. Oh, there's a video. Oh, just want to watch 10 minutes. There's a video. Watch 30 minutes. There's a video. There's all sorts of stuff. Anything that's your interest, you'll find something on YouTube, and you'll get used to those shows. They just passed a record on YouTube. More people watch on TVs than on phones now in the United States. Isn't that amazing? So definitely your YouTube app. I keep it top left. First app, go-to app is YouTube. Then you can put Netflix and that, on and on. And there's some minor apps you could look into. People like Curiosity Stream for documentaries. Acorn and BritBox are both British shows. Lots of British entertainment if you like the PBS stuff. PBS has an app that they charge you like a contribution fee or something weird like that. And I think Amazon has some kind of deal for like PBS Masterpiece or something odd where they charge you. So there's Stars, MGM Plus, and AMC Plus are minor. You might want to try them, you might want to check them out, but I never mess with them. Stars has Outlander, has the Power shows, those are popular, but the Outlander is wrapping up its season, so it won't be long before all of it is on Netflix. Wife gets frustrated because she'll get Netflix and she goes, they haven't updated Outlander yet. I'm like, well, get Stars. No, we're not spending the money. Okay, then don't want to hear it, right? I didn't say that. I get in trouble. But yeah, so cutting the cord, it's easy. You just kind of, when you're watching Netflix, you're cutting the cord. You got to have the modem and the router. Either you get it from the cable company or you get a deal with your phone or some other company and try that out. But you don't have to cut the cord that month. You can go a couple of weeks without cutting the cord, then you take all the equipment back and you switched out to your new equipment already. Once you get your new equipment, you're happy with it, whether you do T-Mobile or Verizon or whatever, or satellite or whatever. Satellite's not going to give you the greatest signal. It's more of an emergency thing if you live out in the mountains and you can't get, or out in the boonies and you can't get anything else, you get satellite. Okay, but if you can get probably fiber optic or definitely this phone, the 5G phone things. How you doing? Golden Retriever. Hello. Good morning. See, when you get out and walk, you get exercise and you get to see people. So get out and walk and think about, it clears your head. It makes you think about stuff. So get out and walk, clear your head, think about cutting that cord. If you're not in it for the sports, you can get the YouTube TV or Fubo. ESPN's supposed to be completely redoing their app and getting it stronger. I think Sling may have come out with a new version. They're kind of a mid-level. They're below YouTube TV, but they're pretty good. Depending on what sports you need and what you want to see. But by fall, everything could change. So don't get a year's worth of anything. Just kind of keep it during the season and then drop it. Watch your sports, drop it. Okay? Like and subscribe to learn anything. Check my playlist out by clicking on the name of the YouTube channel. And look at some other videos about different subjects. Oh, and get PlutoTV and Tubi as your free cable-like experience. They're great. They are great. You'll love them. All right. Bye.